Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the International American University's 2023 Commencement Ceremony. We'd like to begin today's ceremony with the opening prayer presented by Professor James Cummings.
Acknowledging that we are gathered many different beliefs and different faiths, let us pray. Almighty and ever-living God, we come before you with gladness for this commencement celebration. Whether we call you Father, Mother, Yahweh, Allah, or Great Spirit, we acknowledge you and give you thanks. Be with us today as we celebrate and are grateful for the accomplishments of our IAU students. As students, you are grateful for the opportunities to learn and grow. As parents, family, and faculty, we are proud of our students' success and accomplishments. Help these students to recognize that this graduation is just the passing into a new phase of their lives. Help them to use their new skills, talents, and knowledge to enrich the lives of others and to work for the good of all society. For this we give you thanks. We bless and praise you for your loving kindness. And the people said, Amen.
Thank you, Professor Cummings. Now I'd like to call to the podium our esteemed president, Dr. Ryan Doan, to present our greeting.
Good morning, everybody. Dr. Richard Gayer, our distinguished faculty, friends and family of the graduates, and last but not least, the graduates themselves. Welcome to the 2023 IAU Commencement Ceremony, held here at the historic Los Angeles Theater in downtown Los Angeles. On behalf of the faculty and university leadership and staff, there is nothing more gratifying than seeing IAU students walk across the stage. We are proud of your accomplishments, and we know that it required resolve, hard work, and determination to reach this goal. You've finished what you've started. You've done what's right, even though it was difficult. Very well done, Blue Eagles. Lives are made of moments, and this moment is one of the greatest milestones of your lives. Take lots of pictures, record lots of videos, cherish it, because today is your day. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Dr. Doan. Now presenting our Chief Academic Officer address, Dr. Richard Gayer.
Good morning. I think it's still morning. 10 more minutes. Honored guests, distinguished colleagues, graduates, honorees, families, and friends. This is your day, so I want to pass along some things that I've learned over the years. As I look around, I think I'm the oldest person here, so there's a few things I'd like to pass on. One of the things I found out is that life is messy. This is a human dilemma. You're not doing anything wrong. Life is not a coloring book where you color in the blanks. It's wild, uncertain, and mysterious. Sometimes it's beautiful, sometimes it's rational, and other times it just seems to defy all logic. The mess that we have of life, which we're all involved in, is both inevitable and unexpected, filled with excitement and frustrations. The mess is inevitable. No plan can solve this mess. The mess is here to stay. When we look at nature, nature does not work in straight lines. The perfection of nature is marked by crooked lines, imperfect colors, and things are just sort of out of place. That is the beauty and mystery of the nature of God. The mess that we have has a powerful purpose. It tells us that We don't have to be perfect or immaculate. It is what we do with the mess that determines everything. We can pretend it doesn't exist, but that'll do no good. The truth is, you don't have to have it all together. No one certainly does. Certainly not me. Everyone has their own mess to deal with. Acceptance is the only way we can make peace with this mess. Life just doesn't turn out the way we expect. I know mine didn't. In some ways, my expectations exceeded some of my hopes, and I had my share of disappointments. I found myself out of college. There was a war raging. I ended up in the Marine Corps. I ended up as a pilot. I ended up in aerospace. I ended up in consulting. I ended up in higher education. And now I'm here with you tonight. I never would have expected that. No one's life turns out as we expect, nor should it. The unexpected is either a curse or an opportunity. It's yours to choose. This might be your life now, but it doesn't have to be forever. Unfortunately, we learn far more from our disappointments than we ever do with our successes. But sometimes these disappointments, they help us keep on track. Life is messy, as I said, for reasons that make sense, and other times it just doesn't make any sense at all. Life can change in a minute, for better or for worse. It can change in the blink of an eye. What we need to do is slow down, as life's not a race. Enjoy the ride. Often it's difficult, this mess, but we can't change it. Mistakenly, we believe that life should be easy, but an easy life is a mirage. The easy life is an illusion and truly not the answer. Those who chase it become very disappointed in the end. The mistake is trying to make it easy. We complicate life unnecessarily in 1,000 ways, chasing things we neither need nor we want. The problem isn't that life's difficult. It's supposed to be. We like to try to solve problems, but life is just too difficult to solve. Sometimes we think that it's luck, but in my experience, the harder you work, the more success and luck you have. We have to acknowledge that life is messy and that we will be, at some time and another, wounded and broken. We might have lost some friends, we might have lost a job, we might be sick. There's many things. We might lose money. There's all kinds of things that could happen to us. We also look at others and we think that they're so lucky, but let me tell you, they're broken too. We just don't know what their burdens and storms are. But the big question is, can something that is broken be put back together and be more beautiful than before? We look at the Japanese art of kintsugi, where broken pottery pieces are put back together using silver and gold, and the piece becomes far more beautiful than it ever was before. So we can put back our broken life and be more beautiful than it was before. But life is still messy and doesn't turn out as we expect or how we planned. We just have to make the most out of it, and that does not mean it can't be changed. Another of life's truths is that we learn more from our mistakes than we do from our positives. But there's wisdom in this mess. We just have to acknowledge it. That it's a messy life, and I know mine is messy. Life is unexpected and random, but life can change. All we have to do is four things. We have to accept what we have, assess what we can do, we have to act, and then we have to adapt ourselves to the new road that we're traveling. Our ability to choose is what makes us human. We build our lives one choice at a time. Character is built one choice at a time. But we always want to be moving forward. The key is to choose what is right and good. What I love about Jesus' teachings is that it applies to everyone, everywhere, and in every situation. So listen to him. His words are both powerful and comforting. My personal experience of life has led me to discover that I am fully alive when I'm striving to become all God created me to be. So I say to you, come alive. Remember that you are loved and you are of great value. I hope today I have shared with you some things that will help you have a healthier relationship with your messy life and your brokenness. Remember, you can be healed and become more beautiful and more lovable than before. Again, all graduates, congratulations and Godspeed.
Thank you, Dr. Gayer, for that wonderful address. Now presenting our faculty address, Dr. Alex Sherm.
I never been that nervous as I am today. A long time ago, when I was being in this kind of stage, thank you, as a student, as a valedictorian graduate of my doctoral degree, I did my speech, I was super nervous, and I said, no, there is my colleagues, my peers, my students, which is I'm being in this class, they're not gonna judge me. But still, I was super nervous. Today also, because of I'm a professor, I'm in different side of the aisle, I feel differently. I want to make sure my students are always impressed by me. They learn from me and from all of us, from your professors, from teachers, from etc. Again, as always, I said, listen to understand, not listen to respond. And you figured out that I'm saying that. Dear graduates, dear esteemed faculty members, Dr. Gayer, Mr. President, distinguished guests, and family, friends, and the staff of the IAU. I appreciate what you've done, as always, to all of us, to faculty, to the students, and to all. With the great pride and excitement, I'm standing here before you today to celebrate this momentous occasion, the graduation of the class of 2023. Congratulations on reaching on this significant milestone in your lives. You have completed your academic journey at IAU, and today is the first day of your new day. Today is the last day of today's days. So you're gonna be starting from today, your new journey. You are different, you mark differently. As you step out into the world beyond these walls, I mean IAU's walls, you will encounter new challenges, opportunities, and the experiences. And I always been telling to my students, make sure it is not necessarily from A to Z, whatever you're learning, every single class learning objectives, it is not in real life the same thing. You will be using this when time comes. You're gonna be activating from passive to active and use that, your theoretical knowledge in your practicality. But remember that the lives, that values and lessons you have learned here will stay with you forever. I would like to share with all of you guys, and some of my colleagues know me well, who doesn't know about myself, my story, my personal story. I'm humbled and grateful as I reflect upon the journey that led me to this moment. Each of us have unique story filled with challenges, triumphs, and personal growth. Today, I want to share my experience as a foreigner who became as a professor and achieved the milestone of earning my doctoral degree. I was filled with so much excitement when I first arrived to this country. Well known, everybody knows, the best country around the globe. Everything was different to me. The language, the culture, the lifestyle, everything is different, and I was lost. Do you think I lost myself? No, I didn't. I was a stranger in foreign land, navigating a sea of unfamiliarity, but refused to let fear hold me back. And as I always tell to my students, even you don't know the answer, just make me believe in you. Pretend and be confident. That's confidentiality important in every single of us. Instead of, I embraced the opportunity to lead and grow, to broaden my horizons and expand my understanding of the world. The path I've embarked upon was not easy one. It wasn't easy. I do know many of you guys also in this way where I was, that for me history, and this is going to be for you history as well. I faced numerous obstacles, language barriers, as you noticing at this moment as well. Moment of self-doubt. Make sure, be confident. But I quickly realized that challenges are not roadblocks, but stepping stones to success. Each setback became an opportunity to grow, each difficulty a chance to prove my resilience. I encountered brilliant minds of compassionate mentors who guided me throughout my academic journey with their unwavering support and encouragement. One of the most significant turning points in my journey was the day I received my doctoral degree. I stood on that stage, as I mentioned you guys earlier, holding my doctoral diploma. I realized that my achievement was not just personal victory, but testament to the power of the perseverance and resilience. Always remember that education is a journey that never ends. And I am always telling to my students, I am still learning. Even in the classrooms, I tell you guys, I learn from you guys more than you learn from me. So make sure, listen to understand, not listen to respond. Always remember that education is a journey that never ends. Your time at IAU has provided you with the key skills and knowledge necessary to succeed in your chosen fields. But it's up to you to continue learning and growing as individuals. It's up to you how you're going to be applying your theory in practicality. Take everything you have learned, all the skills you have built upon, and all the things you have learned about yourself, and apply that meaningfully and effectively as you begin on any journey ahead of you. The journeys ahead of you in your personal and professional lives will likely take you to unexpected places, and be ready for that. You can run into unforeseen challenges that might take you feel unprepared. As always we're saying in the classes, especially when we're finding some problems, we have to find solutions, we always talk about the risks and how to predict that risk, expected, unexpected risk, how to solve that issue. We come up with the solutions and narrow down, we're picking the best solution to solve the issue. Sometimes life is challenging and unpredictable. Sometimes no matter how well throughout your plans might be, they will be disrupted at some point. But in this moment, I urge you to embrace risks and step outside your comfort zone. As I am always telling to you guys, do not be paradigmed. Don't be stuck in the box. Look left and right, up and down outside the box, so you become better and better day by day. Paulo Coelho once wrote, quote, "The fear of failure is the only thing that can make a dream impossible to achieve." This is a powerful reminder to preserve and continue progressing despite any challenges. Any challenges that you don't need to get scared. That is going to give you the opportunity. Trust in your abilities and believe in your dreams. Go for it. Whether pursuing further education, entering the workforce, or creating your path, remember the power of your self-belief. Believe in yourself. If you do not believe in yourself, how you can make you believe in you? Make sure first thing first, trust in yourself, believe in yourself, and of course, love yourself. It provides resilience, perseverance, and the drive for excellence. When you believe in yourself, you gain the courage and determination to overcome any challenge that comes on your way. This inner strength propels you forward even when the journey seems difficult and outcome uncertain. Belief in yourself is not synonymous with the arrogance or complacency. Rather, it is quiet confidence and acknowledge your inherent worth and unique gift. believe in yourself. It is a recognition that you can make positive impact in this world, no matter how big or small. Believe in the power of your ideas, the depth of your knowledge, and the potential of your actions. As Dr. Geyer says, life is a mess. If you believe in yourself, you can fix it. Trust that you have that it makes to make different and shape the future. As you begin your professional journeys, encourage you to seek opportunities aligning with your passion and values. Choose your career path allows you, listen to this, to wake up each day with the sense of purpose. You have to love your job. You have to choose your career, what you're going to love it. Not necessarily earning the money. Yes, I do understand. I support you. Money is important, but you have to love the job. You have to love your career you're choosing. Career that excites you and makes you eager to contribute. If you do not like, you're not going to be interested in contribution. If you do not contribute, you're not going to be implementing or improving yourself. But remember, as I said earlier, each day we learn something new. Remember that not $sign or any currency sign on your paycheck define your worth. It's not the worth of you, but the impact you have on others and the joy you derive from the journeys. Albert Schweitzer, who said, quote, "Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you are doing, you will be successful." This is, I wish all of you guys. Those words encapsulate the essence of finding fulfillment in your chosen endeavors. Pursue your passions and follow your dreams. Success will naturally flow from the joy and derive from your work. In our search for lifelong happiness, it is crucial to cultivate a sense of gratitude. As we celebrate this today milestone, take a moment to reflect on countless people who have supported you on this journey. Your family, your friends, and the dedicated professors who have guided you along the way. Think of this diploma as your key unlocking the doors for your future, a world filled with the endless opportunities and possibilities. It signifies your readiness to get on new adventures, explore uncharted territories, and make a lasting impact in your chosen fields. But there is the important part. The value of that insurance policy, the worth of your diploma, is determined not just by the name of institution from which it comes, but how much effort you invest in your education. That is all up to you, and what you choose to do with it as you move forward. As you have this ceremony carrying diplomas and dreams in your hearts, know you can achieve greatness. Congratulations, graduates 2023. God bless all of you guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Sherm, for that warm address. And now presenting our student address, celebrated alumni John Melvin Papa.
First of all, thank you. Thank you for being here today. I would like to thank each one of you from the leadership of our school, Mr. President, Mr. Ryan Doan, and each member of the faculty. Also, the student support services, and of course, the family and friends who's here with us to support us with pride and honor. Whew. And lastly, the graduates. Congratulations for a job well done. Well, today is a perfect day of celebration, a celebration of each one's success. This is not an easy journey. Well, in fact, this is just the beginning. but we are one step closer in achieving our dreams. Allow me to share this story, that standing here today is one of my dreams. And this is a dream that is very unexpected to happen. And it took me more than 10 years before I was able to achieve this dream. I remember when I was a kid, I asked my mom, "Mom, can I study in the United States without any background what the school system is like?" And of course, my mom said no. Funny, because we don't have the money. But who would have thought after 10 years of feeling hopeless that a silver lining will make my dreams come true? And who's that silver lining? That is my Aunt Gemma, whom I considered my second mom. She opened the opportunity for me, and I won't be here today without her, my Uncle John, my cousins Shirley, Kelsey, William, Natalie, Stephanie, and Rafi, my mom and dad, my siblings, Micah, Melanie, and Justin, my grandma, and my friends. So thank you guys. Like them, we can be someone into someone's world and helping somebody in achieving their dreams. I can say that I've been through a lot of obstacles, struggles, the feeling of doubt and hopelessness, name it. But I know I have a big dream, strong faith to God, and determination. I finished my MBA last 2020, well, exactly 3 years ago, but due to pandemic, graduation was canceled. Pandemic closed a lot of opportunities and doors in our lives. So during that time, I asked myself, am I just gonna go back to my 9-to-5 human resources job? Or be a TikTok dancer? Or be an influencer? But, well, I decided to do something meaningful, and I enlisted to United States Air Force National Guard. I've dealt with a lot of David and Goliath situations in the past, and this journey is one of them. After my 4th week being in the boot camp, I was at the point that I can't do it anymore. My body's given up, and I can't give anything more. So I asked myself and self-reflected, what am I here for? Why am I doing this to myself? Why am I letting a random stranger just scream at my face and ask me to do 50 push-ups? Well, this question pulled me back and brings back the memory when I was still studying and getting my MBA. But I know this is a long-shot situation, but I was able to apply the values and characteristics that I learned from IAU. Remember, regardless of any adversity that you will face in your life, as long as you remain determined and steadfast, you can achieve your ultimate goal in life. If I can leave one piece of advice from my experiences when I was getting my student visa, to graduating and getting my MBA degree, to being a member and proudly serving our country, if I can do all this, then you also can. Everyone has their own time. Just trust the process, and everything will come into place in your own perfect timing. Start putting your passions and dreams into action. Again, this is just the beginning of our career, and we should embrace all the things with courage and positivity and allow ourselves to expand our horizons. I'm standing here today not just an IAU graduate, not just a class valedictorian, not just an airman, not just a Filipino immigrant, not just a proud member of LGBTQ community, but I'm standing here today because I have a dream, and I followed my heart, and I encourage you all, and I challenge you to do the same. Fly high, Blue Eagles. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Papa. And at this time, we would like to begin the conferring of the degrees. Dr. Sherm, can you please take your position on stage for the awarding of the DBA candidates? And I will now welcome candidates for DBA to please proceed to the edge of the stage. Kathleen Haywood. Julia Sherm. Wali M. Haddadi. Walid Bayomi. Congratulations to all the graduates. I will now call to the stage Dr. Sigmund to take the position to award the MBA. Also, I'd like to welcome the students to the stage as well. Garcia Cheska Camille. Nazila Abdul. Jennifer Joyce G. Mariano. Hee-Jin Yang. Juhan Lee. Rameli Rojas de Padua. Mary Ann Bautista. Mahami Matsumoto. Peng Zhaolan. Gaurav Dudani. Shubham Dubey. Anup Mishra. Juliana Nakata. Hector Maya. John Melvin Papa. Anika Mustari. Maria Macarena Manzano Lizardo. Dulgun Gansu. Suresh. Shalena Begum. Pankaj Sharma. Stephanie Kress. Zarina Ojebayeva. Joyce Tan Katane. Sifat E. Janat. Arisha May Perino. Aparna Pilipaka. Bakhtan Eden Bakhta. Antang Tulagnak Tume Din Debel. Najet Smith. Deborah Neri Geddes. Ivan Ernesto Raku Esquivel. Oscar Lemus Valle. Irina Selinta. MD Naldi Khan. Sultan Ahmed. MD Jadhul Islam. Fardan Hudan Khan. Afnaf Tamid Chaudhary. Congratulations to all the graduates. Thank you, Dr. Seaman. Professor Pacheco, can you please take your position on the stage for the awarding of the BBA candidates? I will now welcome the candidates for BBA to please proceed to the head of the stage. Alexandria Sydney Akota. Adeline Patterson. Victor Duncheko. Heek Young Park. Pedro Enrique Artur Moraes. Marve Postalgione. Michael Pieres Dikmukunla Nyang. Muega Perpetual Wambui. Leonice Antoinette Berioya. Gabriela Firharini. Gisele Goncalves. Xiao Long Kong. Congratulations to all the graduates. And thank you, Professor Pacheco. Dr. Conderas, can you please take your position on the stage for the awarding? Oh, my apologies, there are no words. Okay, well, thank you and congratulations. We will now bring the benediction presented by Professor James Clement. Oh, my apologies. Skipping a step. I would like to call Dr. Gayer instead to return to the podium for the conferral of the degrees.
This will be for a formal presentation of the degree. So will all graduates please stand? Upon recommendation of the faculty and the authority vested in me as Chief Academic Officer by the Board of Directors of International American University, we do hereby acknowledge the confer of appropriate degree with all rights and privileges and responsibilities with this degree. Your name will be entered on the roll of alumni of International American University. Now, as members of the Academy of Higher Learning, you are now authorized to move your tassel to the left, indicating graduation and membership. I want you all to do one more thing. I want you all to turn around. Please turn around. And I want to have you give a big round of applause of thanks to all your family and friends. So now you can sit down.
Thank you for that, Dr. Gayer. We'll now have our benediction brought by Professor James Cummings.
I ask you to bow your heads as we ask God's blessing upon our graduates, upon all of us gathered here. Almighty and ever-loving God, we thank you for the wonderful day with friends, family, and colleagues. We ask you to bless and challenge each of our graduates. Let them use the wisdom and skills that they have acquired to help others and to make our world a better place. As they transition along the path of life, let them continue to grow spiritually, physically, socially, and emotionally. Draw each one of them closer to their families and to their friends. Let their lives be more than successful. Let them be significant. Supreme Divinity, bring your blessings down on each of us this morning, and we give you thanks. Amen.
Thank you for that. And now I will bring our president, Dr. Ryan Doan, to present the dismissal.
My Blue Eagles, you started today. Oh, there you go. All right. You started today as IAU graduates, but you are IAU graduates no more. After today, you are tomorrow's leaders. So go out to the world, be the best version of yourself. Make your family and friends proud. Make a positive impact on your community. But don't forget about IAU. Keep in touch with us. We want to know how you're doing. Share with us your successes, your achievements. Let us brag about you. We want to show the world what we've been able to create through you. And please remember, when you are making your impact in the world, near or far, you will always have a home here at IAU. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Doan. That concludes the commencement. We ask that the friends and family, if you can please stay in your seats until the faculty and graduates walk off stage, and please meet them at the stage in the reception area for photos. So thank you very much for coming, and congratulations.
measure. Everyone around
Hope when you take that jump, you don't feel the fall. Hope when the water rises, you built a wall. Hope when the crowd screams out, you're screaming your name. Hope if everybody runs, you choose to stay. Hope that you fall in love and it hurts so bad. Hey, the only way you can know, you give it all you had. And I hope that you don't suffer, but take the pain. Hope when the moment comes, you'll say, I did it all. I did it all. I owned every second that this world could give. I saw so many places, the things that I did. Yeah, with every broken.
Hi, I'm Selena, MBA. I'm so excited today, and it's my birthday today. I love to be with my friends here. I'm happy. I'm glad to be here, and I enjoy every moment. Thank you. Good. I did the MBA during the pandemic, so it was really hard, but I did it. I'm happy, of course.
IAU is an amazing place, amazing university where you can boost up your knowledge and achieve your goals. See you later.
When the moment comes, I'll say, I did it.
The program was really complete. It was exactly what I was looking for, and yeah, I'm very proud of myself, proud of being part of this adventure, and I think she's gonna be proud of it too.
Stephanie, MBA. Smooth. Would highly recommend the university. I'm already working now, and I just continue to work.
Manami, MBA. It's a great memory for me. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm very honored for me. And thanks to my mom, and thanks to my friends. I'm very excited. Thank you so much. Yes, I'd like to change the world. I mean, no world, no hunger is my dream. I do that. Thank you.
I'm great. My name is Pedro, BBA. The journey was tough, paid off. So I'm really happy. So I'm really grateful for IAU. I'm really motivated to start my journey, my professional life. So my future plans now, so I just got married. I'm gonna enjoy a little bit. And I'm gonna apply for some jobs, sales, you know.
Master in Business Administration. IAU has been a great university, especially with the professors are excellent. It's fantastic, you know, the is one of my milestones has been fulfilled, so I'm really happy. Since my background is a medical doctor, so it's to establish a clinic, maybe a hospital, or manage a hospital, you know, with my MBA. So
Congratulations to the class of 2023. Soar high, Wing.